Hello everyone. We are Masahiko, Takumi, Linda, from Nihon Fukushi University, and Abi from Shiraid Institute, Philippines. Today, we are going to do a presentation about invisible disabilities. This is our outline. First of all, do you know what disabled people are? We will introduce the definition of disability. Disabled people are people who have difficulties in their life and social life because of their physical problems, intellectual problems, and mental problems. But what is invisible disabilities? People can recognize if people have physical disabilities, right? On the other hand, it is difficult for us if people have mental disabilities because mental disabilities don't appear on the body. That's why we define the mental disabilities that we can recognize as invisible disabilities. What kind of disabilities are there? Now, we'll introduce some of these invisible disabilities to you. ADHD, learning disorder, depression, Asperger, drug addiction. And many other disabilities belong to them. We focused on some of them.
We conducted questionnaires to Nihon Fukushi University students. That's how many people have knowledge about it. These are results of our research. Since they have heard from the internet and TV programs, some of them know names of these disabilities, such as ADHD and so on. But it is the fact that there are obvious differences in awareness between top and bottom. So, also we asked them if they know symptoms of them. They answered that they know some of their symptoms. And what we learned was that some symptoms of disabilities are well known, other symptoms are not.
What symptoms do people with disabilities suffer from? The symptoms of ADHD are attention deficit and hyperactivity. They are not good at focusing on one thing, and they tend to walk around in class. Also, another one of the symptoms is that they often leave things behind. People suffering from learning disorders have some difficulties in listening, speaking, reading, writing, calculating, guessing. Also, their intelligence is normal. People annoyed by depression suffer from decreased appetite and having difficulties in sleeping. Sometimes they blame themselves due to anxiety.
I'm going to explain to you what are the Japanese government action over the invisible disability people. In 2012, Tokyo Metropolitan Government introduced badge called Health Mark Badge to provide and identify the invisible disabled people from the society. And basically, people with artificial legs and internal body diseases, rare diseases, can wear this badge whenever they go, and people can identify them very easily. And next, Japanese government action was they introduced this disability card called handicapped persons card for all the disability people. Especially government issued the ID because which can see what type of disability they have, and these card holders receive many benefits from the society, hospital, transportation, and many places.
Now, I'll be discussing for the side of the Philippines. We conducted a survey on 100 Filipino students to check their awareness about these invisible disabilities. The results are as follows. The blue line shows the number of respondents who know the disability by its name. The orange line, on the other hand, shows the number of respondents who know the disability and its symptoms. Just like the Japanese, Filipinos heard through multimedia about these disabilities. However, not all of them know its symptoms. Now we would like to focus on one specific disability, schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is less known to Filipinos. However, it shows the presence of 1% of the country's total population. As a matter of fact, 42% of patients in mental institutions have these disabilities. But what is schizophrenia? Schizophrenia is a mental disorder in which people get confused with what's real and what's not. Some of the symptoms are delusions, disorganized speech, and auditory hallucinations where they hear and communicate with non-existent voices. So what does the Philippine government do for people who have these disabilities? Last June 2018, Philippine President Rodrigo Duterte signed the Mental Health Law. The Philippine Mental Health Law aims to establish a national mental health policy directed towards improving access, providing help, and protecting those who have these disabilities.
So what can we do for disabled people? Firstly, we should think deeply about these disabilities, because almost all people don't know symptoms of these disabilities and why they occur. So, the reason why ADHD occurs is not obvious yet, but it is said that it occurs as a result of problems in brain function. It's not a lack of effort. So people should properly understand and have to treat with them without prejudice and with a sense of inclusiveness.
There are 7 billion people in the world, but everyone is different. It doesn't matter to us whether they have disability or not, because we are absolutely equal. We must respect each other and live together rather than making this distinction if they have disability or not. Finally, these thoughts make this world more wonderful.
These are our differences. It's not been a pleasure being with all of you today. That's all. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much. Remain on the stage, please. It is judging time. Please raise your cards. Are you ready? Let's go. Cards down, please. Thank you. Is there any comments from the judges?
Thank you very much for your wonderful presentation. And yes, it is an invisible disability. I think all of us suffer a little bit of depression from time to time. And it's hard to wake up in the morning, or it's hard to sleep, or we have a lot of stress. Do you think that we could help each other to be mentally more fit as humans? Do you think that we can help each other? How can we help each other?
Thank you for giving us a good question and giving us opportunity to think about deeply. So you mean that how do so respect each other, right?
Yes, like how can we help each other?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the firstly, in the presentation, I said that so everyone is different. So we need to respect each other, and so we should not build a wall separating disabled or not. So we should think deeply and so coexist together. Is make a world wonderful.
Yes. Thank you very much. Thank you.